Your show, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Know what you're doing?
Robson, not the best-looking guy you'll ever meet, but he has a brilliant face.
Well, he's got those eyes for a start. Beautiful eyes. He's a great lead guy. He's like the kind of Clooney of the ITV, I suppose.
There's a kind of something vulnerable and cheeky about him. Women want to mother him.
Appreciate it, thanks.
It's not all they want to do to him.
No problem.
Got the X Factor.
Miner's son Robson Green spent 4 years in the Tyneside shipyards before getting his big acting break as Jimmy the Porter in Casualty.
So I said to the doctor, I've got a cricket ball shoved up my bottom. He says, how's that?
But it was the part of Dave Tucker in Soldier Soldier that was to make him a star.
How many of those have you had?
Who's counting? I'm preserving cover.
Soldier Soldier was not called Soldier Soldier at the start. It was called Army Wives. It's about the women and the effects Army life has on relationships. But it became apparent the more interesting thing was the relationships about the men. Daring to be intimate with other men on an emotional level.
I don't know what I'm doing. This was the one thing I got right.
Series 3 was watched by 17 million. And as one of the storylines goes, band don't turn up at wedding reception.
Like a bloody Cliff Richard film.
Yeah, who's playing Cliff?
You are, and you know it.
Cue the Unrighteous Brothers.
We did this scene in Soldier Soldier, and Simon Cowell got wind of it. And then he started ringing our agents.
I desperately wanted those two to sign to my record label. I suppose you could say I harassed them for about 5 or 6 months.
So I rang him up and I said, look, Simon, I'm not going to do it.
And when I said to him, all I want the two of you to do is to turn up in a recording studio, you and Jerome.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
And I'll pay you £50,000 each.
You pay me how much?
50,000 quid for an hour.
Really?
Pop stardom and 3 #1 singles followed, but when the music stopped, Robson found he needed to remind everyone that he was first and foremost an actor.
I am.
Which he's done in seriously good dramas.
Definitely.
Like Reckless.
I'm in love with you.
And Wire in the Blood.
She saw where she was heading. Job, marriage, kids, following in her mother's dull footsteps. She wanted to lose control. She wanted to be controlled. And she met the man who could...
Where'd she meet him?
Well, it wasn't at Tesco's.
After meeting him, you realise that it's not as much about being hungry for fame as he just loves working and he needs to work.
You try passing yourself off as working with me or my team again and I will arrest you!
Get off your broomstick! I'm solving your case for you!
I beg your pardon.
An ongoing string of successes has seen Robson Green become a leading light in British TV drama, winning over even his sternest critics. Well, almost.
But my mother keeps ringing me up. Oh, have you read what they've said in the Daily Mail? I've highlighted the bit. It's bad. I'll speak to you later, son. And my dad now is suddenly a television critic. And he rang me up one day. I'd done something I thought was quite good. He rang me up and going, I hope you weren't paid for that. That's what he said. Yep.